BAGSMART sent me their newest Faro bags. Let's see what they're all about. Welcome back. I'm Jess of OK's Family Travels, and today we're breaking down two pieces from the Faro collection. The Faro Light Backpack 0.4 in Icy Blue and the Faro 40-liter Rolling Duffel in Seafoam. I'm going to walk you through every feature, tell you what's great, tell you what made my eyes roll, and at the end I'll tell you how to get both of them for less money. Let's start with the backpack. Okay, so this backpack is called light for a reason, and I want you to really think about this number. 425 grams. That's less than a pound. It's made from Cordura nylon, which, if you don't know fabric brands, and there's no reason you should, is one of those materials that's both durable and lightweight. Our shoulders and back love us for that. Now let's talk color because I have to and I like to. Icy blue. It's not a baby blue, it's not navy, it's this cool pale blue that reads sporty instead of I shop exclusively at the camping aisle. Let's get into the back panel because this is where it gets kind of clever. It's got a 3D breathable back panel, which means less sweaty Betty back situation when you're power walking through an airport terminal to a gate that was, of course, moved to the literal opposite end of the building. And then this is cool. The back panel is removable, so if you want to shave off even more weight for a minimalist setup, you can just pop it out. I did this and I'm not going to pretend I noticed a dramatic difference, but I appreciate having the option because options are nice. The zippers are YKK, and if that means nothing to you, here's the deal. YKK is basically the gold standard of zippers. These open and close smoothly every single time. Sometimes they snag a little on the gray, but I think if it was packed out, that wouldn't happen so much. Now, the fabric itself is water repellent, which is not the same as waterproof. Water repellent means a light rain or a spilled drink is going to bead up and roll off instead of soaking straight through. In the front, there's a fleece-lined, water-resistant quick grab pocket, which is always nice to have. This is where your phone, sunglasses, or AirPods go because that nice soft fleece lining means they won't get scratched up every time you try to toss them in. The gear strap here gets in the way of the zipper, but that can be a good thing to deter pickpockets. Storage-wise, this bag is doing a lot with 20 liters. You've got mesh water bottle pockets on the sides. There's a front zip pocket for stuff you need fast. Think chapstick, boarding pass, one working pen. And inside, there are mesh sleeves, which are perfect for keeping cords and chargers and all those little accessories from turning into one tangled ball of regret at the bottom of your bag. And it fits a 14-inch laptop, but I would use a protective sleeve because it's not padded and does not have a false bottom. It has attachment loops all over for hanging extra things, or you can have your kid grab these straps if you need to be hands-free, but need them to feel anchored. It's also got a luggage strap, which is mandatory for me on any personal item bag. At 20 liters, it's daily use, quick trip, personal item for a flight kind of bag. It also works great as a day bag. If you're someone who's been dragging around a backpack that weighs more empty than this one weighs full, this is going to feel like an icy cool breath of fresh air. Okay, now let's talk about the big kid. This is the Faro 40-liter Rolling Duffel in Seafoam, and right off the bat, color is doing something really nice here. It does not look like every single black rolling suitcase currently circling every airport carousel ever. Let's start with a feature that I think is most underrated. This thing is foldable. Once your trip is over, you fold this duffel down and it stores away in a fraction of the space of a hard shell. If you live somewhere with closet space limitations or you're someone who owns more suitcases than seems reasonable for one person, cough cough, this is a very useful feature. Up front, there are two quick access zip pockets. These do exactly what you want. They take the stuff you need without opening the whole main compartment. There's also this pocket that's lined with a rubbery material that would be great for damp things or like super dirty clothes. Inside, there are organizational pockets and this interior compression pad and straps, which is an unexpected inclusion for this type of bag, and keeps things tidy and contained when you open the bag. I've noticed the zippers can catch on the corners of the bag, but I think it's something that will lessen as this part softens with time. There are also side compression straps which do double duty. They help stabilize heavier loads and they let you cinch this whole bag down smaller if you're not using the full capacity. They're also important because if you stuff this thing, you're risking not being carry-on compliant, and nothing ruins a trip faster than getting gate checked because you couldn't resist just one more pair of shoes. Pack it with intention and use those compression straps. Out front, there's this Molly style webbing, which means you can clip on extra pouches, a jacket, a water bottle, whatever you need extra room for without opening the bag at all. Empty, this bag comes in at 7.6 pounds, which is getting heavy for the rolling duffel. For a rolling duffel in this category, most rolling duffels this size try to shave off every ounce, and this one just doesn't. But here's the thing. That weight is coming from the rugged build quality, not from unnecessary padding or cheap bulk. So you're trading a little bit of weight for a bag that's built like it's going to survive being thrown around. So it's a trade-off, and whether it's worth it depends on how much you value durability over shaving off a pound or so. The wheels roll smoothly across pretty much any surface, and the telescoping handle feels sturdy and not wobbly. Now, you can grab either of these separately on the BAGSMART website, but if you already know you want both, you can bundle them and save some extra money. I think right now they're also tossing in some compression cubes, which is a pretty nice bonus. I've got a link and an affiliate code down in the description box below, so go check that out because there's no reason to pay full price when I'm handing you a discount code. If this video helped you, do me a favor and hit like because it helps the channel more than you'd think, and subscribe if you want more mildly to wildly sarcastic but practical reviews and travel tips. Thanks for watching.